If I'm asking you to use like 3 words to describe why you like your current school, would you mind just give me 3 terms or 3 words?
So the first word/term is fun, because I get to learn with my friends and I love hanging out with them. All the classes are really fun to learn and the teachers really make them fun and it helps me engage. The second word is interesting. I get to learn a lot of different things, so it's really nice. And the third one is new, because this is my first time living in Thailand and it's a new culture and it's fun. Yeah.
Fantastic. So from your perspective, what makes a perfect school?
No school can be like perfect, but some components to make it almost perfect are really nice people that are welcoming and kind to you, that can accept you, teachers that make learning fun, understand what you need to help you learn, and also someone to help you support you, and classes that are not too hard but the right level to help you still learn more, but that don't make you like crumble under the pressure or it's too hard for you.
So what would you like to do when you grown up?
That's a really hard question. I'm still thinking about it, but I think a scientist would be really cool, like an archaeologist or maybe working in NASA. If I can't do either of those, I'd also really like to be a lawyer, because I love making a statement and debating and helping others.
Okay, well that's quite all walks of life that you would like to do. But among them, why would you like to be working at NASA?
I think it's just such a new thing, like space travel, and there's so much more to just like being an astronaut. There's like people that help behind the scenes that have to help with the coordination, measurements, everything to make everything go right. And I feel like not many of those people get credited, but I really want to help do something that can maybe change our lives. I really want to help people go into space if I can't go into space myself.
Fantastic. Astronaut. So do you know how to be an astronaut?
Well, not really. I've heard a lot about like the training, how they have to kind of like train underwater. I think it's a job that is really privileged because it's such a hard thing, and not many people can be astronauts even if you like study for it, because you can't really send many people into space at once. It's every so often.
Fantastic. So you just mentioned that you like to read books. What types of books that you find interesting to read?
I really like mystery books or realistic fiction books. They're realistic fiction books, they're really nice and real, and like maybe sometimes I can relate to them, or they just give me a picture of a life. I like mystery books because whenever I'm reading them, I also kind of try to solve the mystery along with the person. And after like finding out who did it or what happened, it really just makes me think, oh, and then I can think in a broader way.
Fantastic. So if you can choose one of the historic celebrities to be your classmate, then who would you like to choose?
Maybe Albert Einstein. That might sound like everybody wants him, but I really like him because, you know, he actually had a hard time as a kid, and I just want to see like how he really grew up and really his life story, and not just his big moments. I want to see what was leading up to his big moments.
Fantastic, girl. So do you love competition?
Sometimes like competition in sports is nice, but I don't really like where they're comparing you for academics, because everyone learns differently, and I think that's not the best way. But like in sports, it'll be okay because that's how you get better in sports.
Fantastic. All right. Okay, you did a fantastic job. You are the best girl I've ever seen this year. And I mean it. You're the best one.